Hello, and welcome back to Terraria Minus Two. Apparently the traveling merchant has arrived. Where is he? Perhaps off to the right. I have done a lot of kind of grindy kind of stuff off camera since last time. Anything good here? Paint sprayer? No thank you. Nothing too exciting. Alright, thank you, traveling merchant. What all have I done? Let's take a look. Let's start with the map. I, along the way, bought a whole bunch of bombs as I was grinding and finding different gems and rare drops that I could sell for gold. And basically bombed my way down to the underworld. The underworld starts right down there, and did a whole lot of caving over here and over here. You can see right over here that I found a glowing mushroom biome that actually had a significant number of glowing mushrooms, and so I've got greater healing potions finally. And apart from that, I don't know that I've done a whole lot more exploring. I've also done a number of fishing quests, but while I was exploring, I found a band of regeneration, which is great, cloud in a bottle, which is okay, and I feel like one other useful accessory. A number of life hearts, so I'm up to 360 life. And, oh yes, the magic mirror, finally. So I finally have magic mirrors. I sold all my recall potions. And so now we have an easy way to get back home. And underground, in some of the underground cabins, I found a grandfather clock, which is nice, and a keg. I did try making some clay pots. Sadly, it's the case that without a pick, I can't harvest things out of them. But that's something that we will be able to remedy at some point. And so we'll talk about that in a bit. And I was thinking we might go down to the underworld to try to get some fire blossom. I already have one gravitation potion, but I would like to be able to make more because I would like to go looking for floating islands. But let's go take a look down in the underworld and get a sense of how long we could survive down there. Okay, here's the entrance to the underworld. And at this level of gear, I don't have a good sense of how difficult it's going to be. Not being able to break blocks, I'm not sure how difficult that's going to be as well. So this will be a bit of a new experience. But I'd like to find some fire blossom. I forgot to buy more bombs before I came down here. I've been going through tons and tons of bombs. Fortunately, I do have a lot of gold to help deal with that. And, oh, we could probably get a hell forge down here. I bet you a bomb could take out a hell forge. Because that would be another good thing to get. Alright, so can I bomb out a hell forge? Let's find out. Oops! Not if your bomb goes the wrong way. So let's try making a sticky bomb instead. That should work. Hellforge, very nice. Okay, so that is one thing that one would want to come down here for. I have no lava protection, and so each time I fall in the lava, like I just did, I'm going to be on fire for a bit. And that's going to deal a lot of damage. So let's try... Oh boy. Alright, bone serpents. Maybe a threat. I don't have an obsidian shield, because I don't think I could mine obsidian. And so, yeah, standing on hellstone will also set me on fire. And so it's actually going to be pretty challenging to stay alive down here, I expect. But let's see what I can do. Alright, I see a fire blossom here. I'm going to go ahead and just harvest it without trying to get the seeds, since the seeds aren't going to do me much good as of yet. But with a few of those, we should be able to make... Or do you need obsidian for the gravitation potion too? That didn't occur to me. I might not be able to make a gravitation potion even if I have the fire blossom. Let's go check that out before I forget about that, because that's kind of important to know. So let's go talk to the guide about fire blossom. Hey buddy. Tell me about this stuff. Gravitation potion, fire blossom, deathweed, blink root. Oh, and a feather, which we can only get from the harpies. And so, right. Alright, well that will be interesting. Also, where do I want to put my hell forge? Because I won't be able to pick it up again for a while. I think I'm just going to leave it, oops, down here near spawn for the moment. That'll work. Alright, let me sort through my inventory. Let me get the one gravitation potion that I have already, that I found in a chest, and we'll go exploring for floating islands. Okay, I think rumor has it that floating islands most often occur in segments of ground that have kind of big backgrounds and floaty bits, kind of like this area. And so I think I'm going to start with the gravitation potion here. And is there anything else I need to do? I'm going to go ahead and use another buff because I'm afraid that I'm accidentally going to die by crashing into an island and taking fall damage or something silly like that. Okay, there is the top of the world. And we will start looking for floating islands. And yeah, I guess I'll bring you guys back when I find some. Oh, I see a harpy or something coming after me, which is a good sign. I think that means there's going to be some land somewhere. Unfortunately, it also means there's going to be a harpy after me. Oh, there we go. I see it. Am I on the upside? No, I'm not. Okay, here's the top of the island. There we go. Perfect. Great. And if I could get the obsidian horseshoe, that would be super terrific. What do we got? Yes! Or yeah, any kind of horseshoe. I will take it. Great. Now I'm prevented from taking fall damage. And yes, I guess I'll leave this as a house just to have some extra housing. We can always move our NPCs around later if we need to. And then I definitely want to kill some harpies to get some feathers. But then I guess while this gravitation potion is going, I should go try to find more islands. And so, let me try to do that. Here's another island! Woohoo! Alright. What are we gonna find in this one? The answer is... another horseshoe! Alright, this one was better. It had plus 1% damage. So I will keep using it. And I'm surprised... okay. I still don't know where the meteors are in my world. I expect I'm gonna find an island that's been hit by a meteor at some point up here. But time will tell. Alright, gravitation potion is about to wear out. But hopefully I've covered a lot on the map. I was hoping to see the falling star. They look cool when you're falling near them. Alright, and thanks to the lucky horseshoe, we don't have to worry about taking fall damage. I've made it over here to the desert. But now we have... yes, 3 feathers, so I have ingredients that I could make more gravitation potions, which is great. Although, the obsidian horseshoe is the main thing I wanted to get. And so, the floating island, it was above a big lake over here, kind of like an indentation over here. Just trying to see if there's a pattern that I should be looking out for where the floating islands form relative to the ground below them. I've cooked up another gravitation potion. I know that all around my base, near the center of the map, I have seen a lot of falling stars falling, and so I've moved a bit to the right before I'm going to consume this gravitation potion, but once again, let's explore the sky. Aha! Here's another island. Took long enough. Let's see what we got in here. Pardon me, harpies. I have important business to do with this chest. Cool! The balloon, because I have a cloud in a bottle, and if I combine those two things, that would be good. Alright, and let's keep looking and see if we can find one more. Aha, there's another island right here. That's super terrific, because I only had 22 seconds left of gravitation potion. Let's make sure I land on the island. Yay! Okay. What do we got in here? Another horseshoe. Wow, crazy. 3 horseshoes. And look at this! Where I landed right after my gravitation potion ran out is right next to the meteorite. That's pretty convenient, actually. I haven't been able to find these, and apparently it was way over here on the right side of the jungle. Do bombs work on meteorite? They do. Alright, and I bought some more bombs when I was just back at home. And so, pardon me... oh gosh. While I bomb out some meteorite and try not to burn myself to death. Alright, I bombed out enough of the meteorite that the music changed back to the jungle music that's normally around here. And so, how much meteorite did I get? 283. Very nice. And I saw that a new traveling merchant has arrived back at town, and so let's go talk to him, because if he's selling the fishing pole, I would really like to get that to improve my fishing power. Where is the traveling merchant? He is way down the hole over here. Crazy guy. What are you doing down there? There's nobody to sell anything to down there. These traveling merchants, I swear. What you got for me? Meet you behind Zach's house in about 3 hours. Sounds a little questionable. Revolver? Nope, nothing I really need. Alright, let me sort through some more inventory. With the meteor that I mined, I can make the meteor ham axe, which does not contain the letter P or the letter D. And that is great, because that's a way better axe than the Zealous Silver axe. And so I will be chopping down trees like nobody's business. And so I'm going to make that. And then I think I'm going to make some meteor shot as well, because, yeah, it does more range damage. All right. I just realized that bombs do obsidian. I was coming down here for a fishing quest, but it turns out I can bomb out obsidian. That's actually really good. With the obsidian, I can make some obsidian skulls, and so let's make a couple of them. One of them is armored. That's pretty nice, actually. But do I want to combine it? I think with the horseshoe, because I'm definitely going to be wearing the horseshoe, and then I might combine it with the cobalt shield, or I might hold on to the cobalt shield. Let's go over to the Tinkerer's Workshop and take off that. Actually, let's get my unenchanted horseshoe, because if I do end up selling the other horseshoes, I might as well sell the good one and use the bad one for combination. It's a good way to manage your money. Little tip. Obsidian horseshoe, what do we got? No enchant at all. Alright, that's kind of a shame, but I'll go ahead and put it on. And then I also have the cloud in a bottle and the shiny red balloon, which don't have any things, any modifiers that I really love. So let's combine them into a cloud and a balloon. Quick! 4% movement speed. That's actually really nice. Alright, I don't know that I'm going to use that a ton, but we will have that. And I think since I have an extra horseshoe and I don't think I'm going to combine it with the cobalt shield, I'm just going to go ahead and make a second obsidian horseshoe and see if this one happens to get lucky and give me a modifier. Nope, this one doesn't either. How much does that cost to reforge if we go talk to the Tinkerer? I might reforge that because I expect I'll be using that for quite a while. 3 gold. I would be willing to spend... How much money do I have? I've got 74 gold. Let's be willing to spend 8 to try reforging it a couple of times if we need to. But if I get anything at all decent, I'll go ahead and take it. Reforge an obsidian horseshoe. Jagged, 1% damage. Let's hold on to that one and let's try this one since it'll be cheaper to reforge. Fleeting, 2% movement speed. Neither of those are too awesome. I guess I'll take the movement speed one. But maybe later, if I'm willing to spend more money, we might try that again. A goblin army is approaching from the east. Well, I guess this will be an opportunity to make a little bit of money. What weapons shall I use against the goblin army? I don't know that I really need the mini shark all that much. The vile thorn would do okay. The ball of hurt actually would be good, and I don't have it on me. And so I think I still have that stored away in a chest. But hopefully this will earn me some money, if nothing else. A goblin army has been defeated. I ended up using the vile thorn a lot. I really like that weapon. I reforged it to godly. It's the only weapon I think I've reforged. Just because I like it so much. It's worth it. Our fishing quest of the day brings us out to the ocean, and there's another meteorite way over here by the ocean, so no wonder I never managed to find that one. But in the ocean, we are searching for clownfish. Oh, waterleaf and waterleaf seeds are definitely good to get as well. Well, let's see what kind of fishing we can get done over here. While I was at the ocean, I did use all 8 minutes of my fishing potion. I was really hoping to get the Reaver Shark, which is actually a pickaxe, and I'm sure we'll see it again in the future. But I did get a Sawtooth Shark, which is a melee weapon that has 70% axe power. I guess it's still not as good as the Meteor Ham Axe, though. I was thinking this could possibly be a new axe. But instead, it looks like something we will simply sell. But I have sold off some fish, and so that was very good. I think this will turn out to be a shorter episode, and it was a little chill, but that's okay. I did a lot of work off camera, just kind of grinding and working our way up. I think the next things that I need to do are, I still haven't done much exploring over in the jungle. I'm at enough gear now that we could probably fight Queen Bee, and I think I have the ingredients that we could do that, if we wanted to do some of that. But more importantly, I'd like to find an Anklet of the Wind, and possibly a couple more life crystals to get up to maximum life. And then I really just need to do some more fishing quests so that I can improve my fishing power, or have a traveling merchant come and sell me that awesome sitting duck fishing pole. And then we'll go back and do some more fishing at the ocean, because the reaver shark, I think, is going to be the key to kind of moving forward once again. The reaver shark, once again, is a thing that you get from fishing in the ocean that actually works as a pickaxe, and it doesn't contain the letter P or the letter D, and so it will allow me to mine and do things like harvest the plants that I'm trying to grow so that I can brew up more potions, and a variety of other things. And so I think that's going to be the key to unlocking the next bit of Terraria Minus Two. In any case, that'll happen to come in the next episode. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.